Well, looks like we have a man in need.
What have I done with my life? Perhaps my farming days are at an end.
But husband, what has become of you? You used to love your babanas so. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask what seems to be the problem? It's my husband. Suddenly he tells me he wishes to retire from his beloved babana growing. He does? But why? He says that the fruit that has been his life for so many years no longer interests him.
I've given my life to the babana, but no longer. Those accursed fruits will dictate the patterns of my day no more. And, you know, I'm starting to think you can probably hear the crickets now, because when I'm quiet, and then I was off screen, I happened to notice the audio was dipping. So the crickets are getting picked up, and that irritates me. But nothing I can do about it now. Let's continue and ignore them. But babana growing's all you know, ain't it? And what will everyone do without your supply? You to supply them with lovely, tasty, fresh fruit. That's not a problem. I will simply entrust my farm to the care of another, one younger, who feels the passion I have lost. You know, this doesn't really feel like he's heartbroken. It feels like he's just, you know, lost the drive to do his thing. I mean, he's old. Maybe he's ready to retire. Seems kind of weird that he would just stop loving babanas all of a sudden, huh, Mr. Drippy? You think he might be... No, hold on there, Oliver. Maybe it isn't all of a sudden. We're just sort of walking down the street right now and talking to him. Maybe this has been a problem developing for years, and he's like, you know what? I'm finally done with it. Yeah, I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. If you ask me, our friend here is lacking a bit of the old love. We should help him out, innit? Well, lucky for him, I happen to have a nice fresh batch of love in my locket here. Tidy, where's the love? You'd better find out. You got some love in there, innit? Just cast Give Heart and hand it over. Well, hey, man, just call me Dr. Love, because I'm giving the love today. What is this feeling? I feel better. By the ancients, I must return to the farm immediately. My beloved babanas will wither and die without my care and attention. Nita, we healed him. Now he loves babanas more than ever. It seems I do. Was this your doing, boy? Then you deserve thanks. Here, forgive me. It's a mere trifle. 2 slices of golden pie and 1,500 guilders. And a bunch of stamps. Nice. Alright. Well, there's no one else here in Alma Moon. So, you know what? I'm going to go to Swift Solutions really quick and check the board, because that'd probably be easier than me just teleporting everywhere, right? Right. I might have to go to Perdida to pick up some love again. I know for a fact there's also some love in Ding Dong Dell. I wasn't kidding when I said call me Dr. Love, because we're doing a bunch of quests that involve giving people some love. Alright, so let's see. Young woman Castaway Cove appears to have some trouble with matters of the heart. Hemlin woman said to have trouble with her pet. A couple from Yule appear to be having a nasty argument concerning the welfare of their child. And Yule again, a pair of traveling merchants seems to be experiencing some difficulties in Yule. We also have the thing from Motorville, the bad back, and Derwin's quest. Derwin's going to be the last one we tank tonight. Alright, all been added, so let's go get... So let's continue sending the love. Well, well, well. Look, have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? Gee, you're right, it sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' heck, get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. Where? I don't see the sun from where we're standing. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all of ours to enjoy. From this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We watch each of the colors drain from the world as the night sky dons its starry robes. Its beauty takes my breath away every time. Wow, I bet that really is something.
I sure would love to see it. Oh, but you must! You must! Nowhere in this world is a sunset that can match that of Perdida. Of that, I am certain. This lady's got a lot of confidence. Oh, so she has confidence. Well, I probably should have grabbed this earlier. Well, if it's any bloomin' wonder, that's a backdrop and a half, mun. Makes me look all epic and windswept in it. Dang, I fell all over myself there. That kind of kills this line from Oliver. I'm sorry. I failed you all. Although, in all fairness, it's 3:39 a.m. that I'm recording this, so obviously I'm going to be a little off. I'm a little quieter. Maybe I should move this a little closer. I was fiddling with my microphone to try and make it so the crickets can't be heard as well, but that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. What are you giving me that look for? If you got something to say, spit it out, mun! Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could maybe help us out. Well, I'm not sure if I'm able to. What is it you want from me? Listening to your talk about the view, you sound real sure of what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence with us. You wish to borrow my confidence? Truly, you say strange things, but I see that you mean no harm. Please proceed. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here it goes. Well, let's take some of that confidence. Once more, we have the yellow lion tail of confidence, and belief, which I haven't used, which confuses me. Ay, ay, ay! My heart, it tingles. Ah, look, the sun is beginning its descent. Please do not miss the beauty about to unfold. It is kind of pretty. Anyway, we got other stuff to do. To Ding Dong Dell to get some heart. Oh, woe is me! I cannot possibly decide. Such a cruel, cruel choice. Oh me, oh my. Crikey, you sound like you're in a right old pickle. What's the matter, mun? Zounds, you heard my pitiful cries of agony? Yes, we did. What's wrong, mister? You said you had a difficult choice to make? Forsooth! It seems that in this kingdom of prudes and priggish stiff-necks, a man may marry but a single solitary maiden. Yet I love all the damsels in the land, nay, all the ladies of this fair world. To choose only one flower from such a bountiful garden, why, it's impossible! Impossible, I say! Yet people do it. Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction, Oliver. And Drippy as well. Hey, look! The locket is glowing. Do you think maybe this gentleman has too much love in his heart? Pah, not enough restraint, more like! I hear that! But look, it's glowing. That must mean... Does something trouble thee, friend? No. I was just wondering. Would you like to help us help someone? If you could let us have a little bit of the love in your heart, we could give it to someone who doesn't have enough. This person who wants for love, is she a fair maiden? I guess she could be, sure. Then let it be so! I will gladly sacrifice a morsel of my most precious love for the sake of a damsel in distress! Thank you. Well, once more we have a pink heart of love. If you ask me, it's good that he's lost some of it. Farewell! I eagerly await the day when my fabled love proves salvation for all the beauties of this fair and virtuous world. Bye-bye. Alright, so, you may be a bit confused. Draco, why the heck are you in Yule instead of Castaway Cove like you were going? Well, there's a certain order I want to do things, specifically in Castaway Cove, because, you know, maybe I'm just a big softy, but, you know, it'll be more poetic if I do it this way.
Just trust me in this. Ugh, you are being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you also.
What is having happened to you, husband? You are truly behaving so coldly. Is something the matter, ma'am? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I am thinking to go to the doctor. But my husband is saying that this is no fever at all, not to be bothering people.
Yes, yes, wife, I am doubting that this little boy will be caring much for your vexations. Go to home with you now.
How is this ever happening? Having been the man who once cared for his family so?
Humph, you are tiring me.
Mr. Drippy, when someone changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right?
That's right, Ollie boy, broken-heartedness. There ain't a single drop of love in that heart of his. Not one. Well, we better fix that.
Family's the most important thing there is. Mr. Drippy, we have to help them.
Edit though. Let's give him back the love he's lost, shall we? Come on, let's go find some. Already found it.
I told you, Mr. Drippy, just call me Dr. Love. I got this love stuff on lock.
In the context of this game.
Warning, please do not go to Draco Magnius for love advice. What am I... Husband, are you being better? Yes, I am not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait! We must be taking our beautiful boy child towards doctor with haste! Looks like he's cured, huh? Thank goodness for that.
That he is! Couldn't let a family in need pass us up by now, could we?
Thank you extremely. This is but only a trifle, but it may it show some of my thanks.
3 handfuls of snowdrop bonbons. Hell yeah. Nice. I think we're on 6 or 7 cards now. Probably 6.
Oh, look. Oh, so sweet, so fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You are making me blush, yes? So fluffy, 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 almost too fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You're thinking so also, yes? He is, huh? He's real cute. He is, he is, he is! I love my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. There is being no other for me. Jeepers, look at the locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, huh?
Yes, friend, and nothing else. Looks like it, eh? I mean, I know they're young, but come on.
Hey, would you let us have a little of the love you feel for your fluffy friend? Yes, yes, yes! I am worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Thanks, just hold still for a moment.
Love him too much. Yes, that sounds like just friends, huh? Once more we have the pink heart of love.
Oh, this is feeling very strange. For what will you use, my love? We're going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Truly? Will they also be becoming lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? Gee, I don't know. I mean, sure they will.
I don't know if that's what you want to tell her, but okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Over in this general direction. Oh yeah, you're the compress guy! You are wishing to speak with me, boy?
Yes, sir, I have something to ask you. Could we have one of your cold compresses?
Oh, a cold compress! You are knowing very well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting, please?
No, it's not for me. It's for someone in Perdida. His back is really hurting. Oh, I am knowing him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes? Yes. So, will you let us have a compress? Yes, of course, yes. But it's taking little time to be making them. That's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Perhaps you will be listening to my request in return, yes? Sure, what is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region of Yule, yes? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me, please, very much? 5, huh? Sure we can. They are fearing fire, yes? To defeat them with the blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not come back soon. Yeah, so that's the thing. You have to beat those, what do you say, danglerfish? No, manglerfish. You have to beat them with the burning blade, so if you didn't buy one, like I didn't, you're gonna have to buy one right now, because you don't have a say in the matter. Even if you don't want to do that, that's what you gotta do. Yep. Anyway, oh look, if it isn't our, friends. What is it this time? We're not peddling our wares here. I've made up my mind. Come on, let's go. What? But we can't. If we do, all the stock we bought in Hamlin will go off. Never mind that. How can we trust people who live with things like these? I'd rather some of our stock went rotten than having to stay here. Come on, we're leaving. That's really, really racist. Flipmon, are you two having another Barney? It's like you're flipping Obby or something. Mr. Drippy, you can't say things like that. Oh, hello again. You'll never guess what. My husband is yet another funny turn. Please, you have to help him.
Let's see now. Yep, he's heartbroken again. Looks like he's lacking belief this time. How do you two manage to get heartbroken so flippin' often, eh?
This isn't the time to be scolding them, Mr. Drippy. We have to help them.
Oh, and I just happen to have belief in my locket. Well, happy day. That's what I like to hear. Right then, let's get ourselves some belief then, shall we? Oh, but Mr. Drippy, I'm already 2 steps ahead. You got some belief by there, ain't it, Ollie boy? Go on then, cast give heart and hand it over. Well, let's go on and give him that heart. This man needs a purple energy sort of belief or he'll continue being racist.
Oh, I feel calmer somehow. Goodness, I can't believe I was so rude to the Tomta after they were so kind to us. What an oaf I've been. Are you better now, sir? You cured me again, didn't you? Thank you so much. I'd better go and apologize to everybody here in town. Oh, but before that, here, to say my thanks.
A bottle of Sprite doing 1,000 guilders, that's better. Alright, so that does it for everyone in town except for that quest I gotta do with the manglerfish. Alright, I guess I'm probably just gonna off-screen that one. Because, I mean, you've seen me fight manglerfish before. There's no real point in keeping it. Well, here's our first takedown and our first level. Ooh, and some snow radish. Good for Whisper. Alright, more levels. And that is 1 more taken down. 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, I think I took 2 down before, well, there were 2 in this one. I think I took them both down with the blazing blade. I hope that's the case, because it's possible it wasn't. Alright. Yep. No. I only took 1 down. Fuck. Alright. So, the last one didn't count both of them, because I guess one of my teammates hit it. And this one I'm not too sure on, because I believe it was, whatever the heck, Fire Babby, that was what we named it. Fire Babby used Hot Huff while I was hitting it, so it's more than likely that it took it down, so that doesn't count. So, as per usual, when you're doing one of these quests where you need to kill an enemy in a specific way, just shut your AI partners off completely and deal with it yourself. Oh, nice levels. And I think, since there were 2 in that battle and I shut them off, I think I got everything I needed. But let's see. Oh, that was a pitiful level from Sakura. Alright, yep, that's all of them. Okay, so now I can return to Yule, tell him the thing's done, get the compress. Travel to Yule.
We did it, sir. Oh, you are having defeating them, yes? And my cold compress is being finished. Here you go. And please, be greeting my friend of Perdida. Thank you.
There's our cold compress. Alright, and now I can take off the stupid blazing blade and give him back his ice shard. Groovy! And now, we head off to Hamlin! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to bring this up really quick. So, this is the quest that we're about to do. And there's some love down there, but I still have Locket of Love. But I remembered using all the love that I got. So this is really bugging me because it feels like I missed something. Am I just remembering incorrectly and I did get love in my locket at the end too? I don't know. But anyway, let's focus on this dog that needs some assistance.
That's enough, boy! Stop that infernal racket! Why won't you do as you're told? Are you okay, ma'am? Dear me, please excuse my dog's behavior. I didn't mean to alarm you.
Crikey, there's a fierce mutt! It'll have your hand off if you're not careful.
Whoa, down, boy! Whatever's gotten into him? He used to be so quiet and obedient.
Them eyes don't look quite right to me.
What's the matter, Mr. Drippy?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, and I'm not, that poor dog's heart's been broken. It lost its love for its owner, I reckon.
Jeepers, you mean pets can be broken-hearted too?
Of course they can! If you've got a heart, then it can be broken, ain't it?
Sounds reasonable enough to me.
Right then, we'd best find a nice juicy lump of love for Fido here before he eats someone.
Yes, we should stop him from eating people.
Right, get out your wand and cast Give Heart. And put a bit of love back in that poor pooch's life. Aye aye. Let's give him a little dose of love.
Was this the love I got from that guy that loves women everywhere? I mean, I guess technically it's helping the woman out. Because her dog isn't trying to, like, rip her ankles off or anything. Oh. He's finally stopped his infernal barking. Good boy! Do you know, I think he might be back to his old self. Gee, that sure is a relief. My, you seem to have quite a way with animals, thank you. I have something for you. I hope it's to your liking.
Woo! 5 cheeseburgers and 1,500 guilders.
I take.
Oh, I'm so close. I can feel it. Alright, well, like I said, there's still some love here to get, but I can pick that up later because, again, I'm a hopeless romantic and this is poetic.
Oh my. Is everything alright, sir? Oh! You've come to listen to my woes, perhaps? Sure, I guess. I'd be happy to listen. Well, believe it or not, the broken man you see before you is engaged to marry! My betrothed possesses beauty and kindness beyond imagining. Her mind, it's most sharp. Her clothing, it is immaculate.
She sounds too good to be true, Mun. What's he so blinkin' miserable about then?
Oh, please forgive me. I should not be boasting about my future wife. I have much graver concerns after all. You see, my beloved has been treating me with a certain indifference of late. Oh, the anguish! Nothing could pain me more. My love for her is all-consuming. The very thought that it's not fully reciprocated.
I don't think you need me to tell you that this fellow's got a bit of a love surplus, Ollie boy.
Yeah, I guess he must have. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if we borrowed a little of your love? We might be able to use it to help your fiancée remember how she felt before. Really? Oh, that would be... Please, take whatever you need. Okay, just stand still for a little while.
I mean, I do feel bad for him. I hit the wrong button. I mean, he's all head over heels for this woman who's clearly not feeling the same thing, and it makes me sad for him. Maybe he should move on. But, hey, we got his love. Maybe we can help the situation out a bit. I mean, she could be heartbroken, or she just, you know, is not into him anymore.
Oh, what a curious warm sensation. Does this mean... Has she returned to her old self? Does she love me once more, perhaps? Well, she will do, I guess, but... Oh, thank the ancients! I must go and see her immediately!
Well, kill the motor dude. Let me, work my magic before you go and, you know, see her again. I haven't actually talked to her yet. Who's this guy?
Oh dear. Oh, what am I to do? What's the matter, miss? You seem kind of worried. Oh, yes, it's my beloved. I no longer feel anything towards him. Gee, that sounds kind of sad. Did he do something wrong? No, he's been the perfect gentleman. I simply do not care for him anymore.
Well, these things happen, Mun. He probably wasn't the right one for you, ain't it? Best move on, I say. Plenty more fish in the sea.
But, though I love him no longer, I still cannot bear to be apart from him.
See, I like this. A lot of our cases of brokenhearted are, I feel anyway, that it's just basically people being people and, you know, being lazy or not having the drive they once had, so... Which happens in real life. In this case, it genuinely seems like she doesn't have the capacity to love anymore, but there's still something there, you know? Like, she feels she needs to be around him, but can't feel love anymore for some reason, which seems more like someone missing a part of themselves more than it does, you know, things happening. And it's more poetic this way that I took the guy from Up There's love, who's obviously a fiance, and giving her his love to make her feel better. But maybe I'm just a sappy romantic. It would have been more efficient to grab the old woman's love and use that, but I just wanted to do it this way.
Oh, what am I to do? This is really weird. Do you know what's going on, Mr. Drippy?
You know what, Ollie boy? I reckon she's broken-hearted. Properly, like. Someone's pinched her love, ain't it?
Come on, Mr. Drippy, let's go find some love so this couple can live happily ever after.
Tidy, let's get cracking. We don't have to because I took the love already. You've got a hunk of love burning a hole in your locket, ain't it, Ollie boy? Then cast Give Heart and help this poor tab out. Time to play Cupid.
Oh my! I don't know why, but I cannot wait to see my beloved! I must tell him how much I love him! Oh great! You, like him again then? Of course I do! I love him! I love him as much as I did the day we first met. Thank you, young man, you've saved me. I feared I would never know true happiness again. Please take this. Though it can express only the tiniest fraction of my appreciation.
3 fruit flans and 1,500 guilders. Is that 8 or did we just hit 7 cards? I'm gonna have to check at the stand really quick. But yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. I guess we'll go back to Hamlet to get the love that's there, and then we'll head back to Perdida to take care of the quests there. We'll probably end the episode there, and we'll take care of them next episode. We'll see. Actually, now that I think about it, do we look for bounty hunts? No bounty hunts. I'm one away from unlocking Oliver's full potential as a wizard and a hero. Oh, that's killing me. But it's okay. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps to go, and we're gonna get that soon. And then I can get this, and then I can worry about the rest of this stuff. I don't really need to worry about Jack of Hearts, because I think this Derwin quest is gonna be the last one, but I could be wrong. I was wrong before. Anywho, to Hamlin.
I can't wait to watch the next royal procession with my darling hubby beside me. Somehow, it never gets boring.
You sure seem excited, ma'am. Do you and your husband watch all the processions together?
Everyone, yes. It's always been a special thing that we do together.
Every single one, huh? You sure must like each other an awful lot.
Oh, well, I suppose we do. Thank you, young man. My poor darling works all hours and only gets a day off once in a blue moon, but he always finds a way to join me when there's a royal procession. You have no idea how happy I am that he always makes the effort. I just can't put it into words.
Your husband must care for you very much.
Oh, he does, and I love him from the bottom of my heart.
That's romantic. She's practically got little hearts floating around her head. She's so full of love.
Haha, it sure looks that way. Excuse me, ma'am. I wonder if you could maybe help us out.
Help you?
What do you need help with, young man?
There are people in this world who don't have any love in their hearts. And I was hoping you'd be willing to share share a little of the love in yours.
Why, I'd be delighted. But you really think I can help?
Sure you can. Now please, hold still for a second. And we'll grab our last piece of love for this episode. Once more, we have the beautiful pink heart of love.
Oh, that tickles. Well, have you got what you need?
Yes, but I'm curious what her husband has to say. Tell me, dear, did you remember to switch off the lights in the living room? Well, that's a random thing to say, but after that one. But you know, on that really bizarre and random note, we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, we're going to head back to Perdida and finish up our quests there before we have Mornstar brought back to its former glory. See you guys then.